lovers. So nice to see all of you. It's Wet Hair Sunday. Thought maybe that would end by now, but it didn't. Okay, this is going to be a daily for you. It's tarot, it's channeling, it's Lenormand, it's intuition, it's tribe time, it's tons of fun. I've decided to just expend all of my energy today. Why not? Let's go live again. But I know that a lot of you are not on members and you want something for the day, so let's do the thing. But you are going to have to deal with my wet hair, and it's probably going to get really big as the reading goes on. Might happen. So, for those of you who are new, welcome. Nobody's here yet. I literally just put out the notification just a minute ago. This is 24 to 36 hours worth of stuff that you might be able to expect as far as things that you could hear, situations you might have. Some of them might resonate. All of them might resonate. You could do it like a pick a story if you really wanted to, but it's like 4 to 5 different time frames until the next time I do a reading. All right. So we're going to get started. Here we have this stinking drive-by card. I look at all these, and this one always wants to come out. Somebody's all, and they're on a snail, so it feels like they're going by like on a snail, so very slow drive-by. And somebody might be sitting outside, maybe painting their toenails, or their whole leg is out, or I don't know. And you're all, what are you looking at? If you watched the moons a little while ago, that is totally the vibe that's in the air. What are you looking at? What's up, Cher? Lisa, hey. Kimberly, good afternoon to you too. Unknown, the artist formerly known as that. I don't know what your name is. Anyway, you might freeze. Like, I don't know what to do with my hands. Why are you driving by so slow and looking at me like that? Why? What do you want? Somebody could have a flower in their hand. This person is weird. They have like goggles on their head and they wear wacky clothes and they have like one sock on and one cuff on. And it's like they have a skirt or a dress on or something, but it's not really. This is all. What do you want? Why are you looking? What you want, fool? The devil. It's late in the evening. Beautiful lady. This person is kicking themselves in the ass. Why did I end that? Or it's like that could be you questioning this. Like, well, if you ended it with me, why are you checking up on me? That's what it feels like, checking up on. Checking in on whatever. Death. 8 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Something has recently happened with this person. Recently, as in like a few hours ago, they may have ended something. I heard for you, but I don't know what that means. And now they want to see if they can heal this relationship. This is your quantum entanglement person. You're probably just the same height as this person. You're weird and wacky like they are. You both could be covered from head to toe in tattoos. And they're feeling pretty dumb. Because Ace of Cups. I said, yeah, you look wonderful tonight. Do, 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 do. And they're like looking, they could be an Aquarius. You have the star twice. Scorpio, Capricorn, and Cancer. 'Cause my darling, you look wonderful tonight. There's all this like, this is my Bonnie and Clyde person. There's something about whatever they do here that gives you hope, and that is an irritant for me personally. Like, good job with all your hope, you guys. Not about that life. Okay, so what do they do then? Because this just looks like a moment in time where they have some kind of, this man pops up out of freaking nowhere all the time. And it seems like they do it right as soon as you're like, I'm done. Maybe you drove by their place or wherever they were and they were with a swan or someone that you thought was a swan. And you felt like you had big polka dots, like, okay. But there's the fish. It's not what you think. I heard it's definitely not what you think. So whatever you saw, it is not what you think it is. And it feels like, why don't you trust me more than that? 'Cause my darling, you look wonderful tonight. Why didn't they realize that on all the other nights? Curious. Is Hood Love here? I hate it. I can only see 4 comments. Hood Love, what's up? And so they are. I don't know what they are. They pop up out of nowhere and then they're like lost in thought. Ace of Wands, my bet, the Hangman. So you may have said something to this person at some point, like this person could be stupid well endowed. Like it's beautiful and glorious and unnatural and unnecessary, but also so great. And it's probably hard for you to say no to this person, right? Because it's just, nobody can wrap you up in a man blanket like that one. But you said this needs to be put on hold until you've healed. You need to be a better man. Straight up, you need to be a better man to me. And they went, and it's like they laid down all their burdens and all of that, and it's like, but they still are holding on to this Ace of Rods, and it's like they can't shake your energy, and it's like they want to, and then they see you, and Eric Clapton is in their brain. Knight of Rods, 8 of Rods. You can expect to hear from this person later. You just can, and you can like take that to the bank. At some point in the near future, not now, that's the second time I cut the deck to that. You're going to be in a formal relationship with this person. So get ready for that. But it's like there's been some kind of pause. They did take it was a you telling them it was a no on the devil energy, because they're still in devil energy. They come right out with that. And they got all fine. Offer rescinded, gonna block you off, 10 of Swords, whatever. But then they see you and they're like, 'cause my darling, you look wonderful tonight. Doo-doo-doo-doo. You can expect to hear from them later. Put it that way. This is like between 3 and 4 or something like that. All right, these cards are too big. I need a different deck. Let's get the fairies out. It's like an 8-ish. It's later on. It's dark out. It feels like it's almost dark out. Bravery. Romeo. Fucking soul shrinker. So we're having a conversation. I need to, the window's wide open on the farm and I'm curious why there's farm bugs in here. So you're going to have a conversation about clarity, and somebody who is totally in love with the other person, like Romeo style, they need to be brave to have this conversation. And it's about truth and clarity and the undressing of a salad, but they come out as the soul shrinker. But they're just, they just are like that. And somebody is being guided here to not say yes unless. It's almost like I'm not doing anything until we have a conversation. You have telepathy with this person in a real way, like in a scary way. But there's a third person here. I don't understand what the third person, this is the bear. What's the third person? I mean, you could technically get called from two different people. Why is the soul shrinker here and why is that stunting me so bad? Are you a dinosaur?
Yes.
Yes. That was scary. Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords. It's like they're telling you that they took their time, they took their space because they needed to and they wanted to, and it's none of your damn business. But Ace of Rods times 2. And you're all, what's the bravery part about? Having strength, has strength times 2. This is not going to be an easy conversation. And whoever this is, they are S-S-A. That's ass spelled backwards. S, again, S. And F. And it's a burden, and King of Wands, the Sun. They want to start talking to you about money and sharing money and resources and why. That feels suspicious. Why? And because you got this lover here. This is somebody who is just a lover. They just are. They're compassionate. They're empathic. All of those things. And you have the bravery card coming out times 3 surrounding this one, because it's like this person is coming in out of nowhere and they're behaving like a soul shrinker. They're a hermit. And all of a sudden talking about combining and money and 10 of Pentacles, and you're like, I don't understand what just happened. And then they like walk away from the conversation, and you're looking in this cup like, I think there's poison in that cup. I think they just spewed toxic lies all over me. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles and the Lovers.
Here's an extra card.
Buddy, I am live right now. That's my bedroom deck. You can put that one back next to my bed for when Tara calls later. Thank you. 6 of Cups, though. They want to reunite. I mean, they just do. And it's like, it's like they come forward to you like this. It's like they snarl at you. They just look like that. They could even squint their eyes when they talk at you because they're just so disgusted with you and everything about you, and everything about you is wrong, and you're doing this and you're doing that. Soul shrinker. And you're being called to be brave on 3 counts, because brace yourself, it's coming. It's a conversation about basically take me back, and you're supposed to not. The Emperor, 4 of Wands. It's like they think if they throw money at you that you're going to just forget about their fuckery. But I keep wanting to say something happened to them, like just a couple hours ago. 10 of Swords. Somebody probably broke up with them, or chose someone else, or did something, and now here they are knocking at your door like, you have to let me in. And you're all, no, I don't. I'm 9 of Pentacles. So what do you do at the end of this time frame? You walk, no. That's why you're being called to. So what does that mean? That means during this second time frame, expect to hear from somebody who snarls. And they could be an air sign, but they are this light, fluffy, airy creature, and they're not. They snarl. And I don't know. It could be just a conversation between 3 people, because I saw the 3rd party card. I heard what's meant to be light and airy comes crashing down like thunder. And they want pentacles. Can I have your pentacle? Right? It's, I don't know. I don't know. It feels like a little bit of an explosion. Okay, this is more like 9:30 later on. It feels quiet and alone, like all's quiet on the Western Front. And you might be taking some time to feel your feelings. If you had pent up feelings, or you just were overwhelmed, or any of that. And somebody can feel that. If you're sitting by yourself, having a moment, just kind of feeling some type of way about things, there's someone out there. They could be really clean cut, I guess. They can have those kind of forearms where you can see their veins. They can feel it in their heart space. Said you was hurting. Almost lost my mind. 'Cause the man you loved hurt you all the time. But when things go wrong with you, it hurts me too. My jukebox is on loud today. You're an empress. Why is anybody doing you that way? This person could have air and earth in their chart. So you're just sitting there, brooding, feeling feels, and they can feel you. And so this masculine comes forward as temperance. And I feel like maybe that doesn't usually happen. It's the masculine who's calling for you to be temperance all the time. And it feels like for once, they are mad for you, or it hurts me too. If that is, okay, if you're a Grateful Dead fan, this is Fillmore East when they still had Pigpen. Buddy, you give that dude a jug of alcohol, he will sing and make your soul cry. Pigpen. It hurts me too. I'll post it on the nest, that particular what I'm hearing. That's a drinking song. They could have Cancer in their chart, Sagittarius. They could be drinking. That's my point. And so they text you. They just do. They reach out to you because they can feel it. Like I when you hurt, I hurt. All of me loves all of you. Tell me about the text. It's after 8. If you guys were fussing and fighting with each other, you're not doing that anymore. We've moved on. You two have the ability to irritate each other, talk about it, and then get over it. That's marriage. And so they offer you a apology, I guess. King of Wands, 10 of Cups. The heavy Leo and fixed signs. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. And you get in your car because this emperor is handing you the world, I guess, whatever that means when it comes from this particular emperor, and they're handing it to you. And you get in your car. Okay. Ace of Wands. You probably wanted a little bit of that anyways. This, if you didn't watch the Daily Moons, there is a person around who it's safe to express your sensuality with, because it's not safe like settling, it's safe like they're not going to hurt you. They have no intention of hurting you or ending it or any of that, because they're obsessed with you. And you have your evening. But then there's a change because something happens publicly. And it's like they do that on purpose. They publicly crown you on purpose. Ace of Pentacles. Because they know that you've been waiting on it. They're not stupid. They know exactly what you want. This is also like a grown-ass man. They were not tiptoeing around. I'm confused. I don't know what I want. I'm getting over something. I'm whatever. This person was not tiptoeing around any of that. It was literally a not right now. And now what does that mean? Now it's not. The Lovers, Two of Cups. And there's the Death card. That's the difference. There's a big change. Somebody could have a cat. They might chew on your lip. You might get your lip bit. The Devil. And the Lover. So this is a shadow twin of yours. And Ace of Cups. And you love them. Love them, love them, love them. And it's exactly, this is right there. That is a wish granted. Ask and you shall receive. That is a wish granted. The Star, the Fool, the Six of Cups. Wish granted. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This is later on in the evening, and you're feeling your feels, and your spiritual shadow healer, but also primal lover thing can feel your pain, and they scoop you. You get scooped. It's a wish. I don't know what else to say. It's like a wish granted, and you're like, no fucking way, but it is. I heard it's exactly who you want it to be. Yikes. Okay. This is going to be first thing in the morning. So there could be a little, I heard Gilmore Girls. You might be going somewhere with daughters or sister friends. Yeah, definitely going somewhere. The Empress. And you get some kind of news. Turn around every now and then I get a Ace of Cups. Every now and then I fall apart. I fucking need you now tonight. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. You might hear that song. You might hear it. And you're like, something happens on your journey. What was that news thing that you heard? Something makes you totally emotional and totally happy all at the same time about your swan. Diamond ring. So there's a proposal. It's like a text and you get a proposal to, I propose that we blah, blah, blah. Tower. Okay, so somebody needs to manifest a good outcome here. It feels like somebody needs to be in your vicinity for some particular purpose that doesn't have to do with romance, and you don't want them in your vicinity because you don't want to see the one that you do want to have the romance. You don't want them to see them there. And it doesn't feel shady. It feels like the person who isn't supposed to be there is crossing boundaries. And so you manifest a good solution that blocks them off. They don't understand why. They don't like that. Okay, they don't like you taking the control out of someone's hands. And they were expecting that you would get over whatever this is, and you're not going to get over it. So you come up with some kind of solution to where it's like you give them an offer and then you take it back. You could be in a car while you're doing this. You're like, here, how about this idea? And then they act stupid and you're like, no. Offer rescinded. And it feels like, why are you being so difficult? And you're like, this is what this is. From 10 of Pentacles to 5 of Pentacles, offer rescinded. Because it feels like they're being difficult. So you come up with a good plan to make everything work out for everyone, and they don't like your plan. So you're like, fuck your plan then. And they miss out. And they miss out. See, they walk away sad. And she's just standing back there like, I keep hearing, what did you expect? Okay, this is going to be right before the next tarot story. Buddy, you're freaking me out, little tiny man. I see your head sticking out from right there. Trying to do a thing. Okay? I'm going to make you some the good spaghetti in a little while. There's cereal. Want cereal? Go have some. Okay, this is going to be right before the next tarot story. What's up, Luella? Oh, what a pretty name. Luella. It's fancy. Okay, so you might so 3 little birds are we. There is an old soul. This person could be older than you and the other person. And they're really smart. Like, it's just wisdom, like wisdom of the elders. There's a dark lady here who is mad as hell. They could have really dark hair. They could be vulnerable and exposed or something like that. And then you have another who is kind of in charge of everybody, very busy. The look on her face is very like, yeah. 3 little birds are we. And you're having this communication about support and truth and clarity. And tell me about the conversation, because okay, so a Libra could be involved, and whoever the one that's coming forward as a Libra, whether that's in their chart or whether that's just how they're behaving, they're being just and fair and calm and cool and collected and refined and accommodating and kind. We have Gemini. There is a light bulb moment. There's a breakthrough. Somebody's getting through to somebody else. It's time. Death. Cycle. Somebody calls for an ending to something. It feels like we have this conversation here with this group of people, and the intention here is to bring some kind of balance. This could be at work, this could be with friends, this could be whatever. and someone is speaking there, and they might say something like, "Excuse me, I'm speaking." And that's how they come across as the Libra, like, we're not going to fucking play this game. And someone might call for an end. And I cut the deck to the coffin. It's like the opportunity to do that is now. And somebody else is there. There's Gemini. And it feels like this space, this home, this four walls, this is a place for happy and harmony and collective growing energy. And you're bringing the dark lady in here. And that's not, I just feel like, homie, don't play that. You whack them with a sock. And whatever's being said here is the truth, and it feels like an opportunity, and I don't know, somebody calls for an end. And then there's blocking after that. It feels like peace. Deuces. There's just, in the last 2 days, there's been all of this inclinations of people being like, I've had enough of particular kind of energy. I don't want to deal with it anymore. You can't make me deal with it anymore. I don't deserve to be treated this way or that way. And it's been bottling up, and eventually that shit's going to come out. And it does. All right. One card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24 to 36. Surprise, 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 surprise. Well, well, well. Well. Well, my fucking face hurts real high. Celtic knot. Gross. Celtic knot says unconditional love, legendary, divine union, eternal, love of a lifetime. An emperor. It's a man. This person secretly wants to marry you, but I don't think they're going to tell you that. Yours is surprise, surprise, surprise. Well, well, well. Return of the Mac. I don't know, man. I don't even know how to handle it. All right. Can we really honestly get one card? Can that happen? Magician. So right before the next tarot story, you are manifesting exactly what you want, exactly the way you want it, because you're not taking no for an answer, which is amazing. All right, I am officially wore out. In a little while, I'm going to get back on here and do the yoga. This morning when I got up, I was all pumped and going to do a whole hour and a half class. I can promise you that's not going to happen, okay, because I'm already drained. If you want a private reading right now at this moment, call Betwixt. The link for that is in the box below. And, yeah, so come join us for that. For the yoga and the feeling good, okay? I love you guys. I know, I'm weak too. My shoulders hurt. It's not, it'll be yin. We'll do a yin yoga. We have to, because I don't have the energy to do a non-yin yoga. Don't you love how my mind changes from the morning to the afternoon? That's what happens when you do energy work for a living. It drains you literally. All right, I love you guys, and I will for sure be here tomorrow for a daily, and watch the channel for when the yoga link is up. Till next time, bye-bye.